Hi. Hi. I have just been watching my last rant, which, well, you know probably. Look, the thing is that I made this video now you're watching to make sure that you realize that I'm not speaking directly to you as if this is how you are all the time. I'm speaking to your viewpoint so that you can realize that a part of what you are doing, what is happening, what is going on around you is something that you can participate in changing. And me not being American, I cannot change anything in America. But that is not right, because I can let America know how what they do, what happens from their part, affect the rest of us, because I am part of the rest of us, even though that I don't like to say stuff like this, because I believe in we are one. There is no America and no so on, but as we see things right now, apparently there is. I mean, you ask anyone basically that is living within any country here and has a industrialized world, or whatever you want to call it, they all feel part of something that is part of something that is part of something, and not all just one. So this is pretty hard, you know. For me, America is America, and it's like we're all family, you know. America is the big brother that thinks that it is supposed to do whatever it wants to do. Yet it is one of the youngest industrialized countries in the world. Yes, sure, some of the things started over there, but are you actually aware of that a lot of other places in the world called America, never mind that. I know that's another subject. I'm not gonna even go there now. Look, there's a lot of manipulation going on, and as I was trying to say before, because I'm not American, I cannot do anything but try to inform you on how to do this, because I cannot change a single law in your country. I can't even, if I go there, it will take me, what, 7 years to become a member of America, and then it would take how long for me to be able to go into parliament and so on. So that's like you know, standing on the ground reaching for a dragon that is or a kite, I think you call it, a kite that is on a string 20 meters up in the air. It's impossible. We can't fly yet, so how the fuck would I get that, you know? Okay, when I speak to anyone, or when I speak in general, what I'm trying to do is to make you realize that whatever I'm speaking about is not you. It might be something that you also are involved in, or it might be I might be speaking from the exact angle that you are looking at things, or from an opposite angle, or from one of all the other 200 and no, 358 angles there is to life. But you see, I it it's freaking hard to sit here and watch something that you can't change. So that's what makes me so angry, you know. It's but I understand. It's like, if you take a frog and you put it in some water and you heat up the water, the frog will die within the water. If you put it in hot water, it can feel it's gotten into hot water. But as long I've reversed that, that was supposed to come out. If you take a frog and put it into hot water, it jumps out right away. But if you take a frog and put it into luke water or whatever it's called, and where it don't mind being, and you start heating up the water slowly, the frog will stay in there forever and die. And it's sort of like this here now. This situation can be applied to what is going on. And I'm not talking about a lot of people have to die. No one has to die, but we need to look at Stern or Steon or something. There are some people that have found out that with magnets you can make more power than you put in. Right now, the established scientific society, or whatever you want to call it, is checking out if this claim is right. Within 3 months, I think, there will be a revelation. Where they reveal what is this energy apparatus, or whatever you want to call it. This will come up in London and should be tested. I'm not sure if this will happen or not, but I'm just conveying on message from the internet site called steorn.net. It's the founders or the makers of this system. It will give free energy. We speak in free energy. Once you start up this machine, it unless it of course stops, it will never ever go out of electricity. It produce more electricity than it consumes. This is fucking interesting. But they are not trying to make all kind of business claims on this and so on. So they're letting the scientific community validate everything, because no one seems to understand how it works or what the fuck is going on or something like this. I'm not actually sure, because I have been watching so many different projects that some of the things are pretty scrambled up within the area of what do they know about it and what do they not know about it. Of course, it's hard to find out what you don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say more. But you see, the thing is that I don't hate any one person. I don't dislike any one person. I dislike ideas, I dislike opinions. But those opinions and those ideas are not you. They are not me. They will never be me. They will never be you. You are something different. You are awareness. You are actually more than that sometimes. But anyway, you're experiencing awareness also sometimes. Anyway, I think that sort of explains what is going on with me when I'm speaking and so on. And plus there was a bonus, or whatever you want to call it, about the Steon company. It seems like they are time's up, but it seems like they are going to come out with a product at the end of this year. So this will be very interesting. Um, but there will be, as I said before, a demonstration in London mid this year, I think it is. Anyway, see you guys later. Have fun and all. Bye bye.